So I did a little bit of arms. I did shoulders, a shoulder press machine, a lateral raise machine, face pulls for the rear delts, and then I did bicep curl machine and preacher curls with the Easy Bar. So I did 3 workouts for shoulders and only 2 for biceps. It is 7:35. We have a job at 9 o'clock for a hot tub removal in Edgewater, Florida. It's like a half an hour drive. We scheduled it for 9 o'clock, so gotta leave by 8:30. So I gotta go home, put some air in the tires, and get ready for that job. All right, we just got here to the customer's house, doing a hot tub removal. We're gonna have to demo it. It's right over here. Logan got everything all set up, and we're about to get to it. Here's the hot tub. It's gonna cut into 4 pieces, and I'll keep you all updated. All right, we threw the tarp over the trailer, and we're about to collect payment and head to the landfill. Oh, it took us an hour and a half, $500 plus tax. But that hot tub was actually easier than we expected. It was the easiest one we've done so far.
Storming in Miami, I'm performing. Yeah, the hurricane is forming. Hot as fuck, no it ain't warming. I'm transforming. I'm cooking like George Foreman. I'm like a weekend in the morning. I wake up way too horny. No bitch, you way too boring. In the studio, I'm recording. All these emails I'm importing. These bars that I'm transporting. All the racks that I'm...
All right, we are here at the landfill. You know, the daily landfill trip. I'm gonna say that the trailer load, I didn't even look at the weight, but maybe half a ton. So I'm gonna say
9 million.
Freaking maybe $21. That's my guess for the landfill fee.
That ball.
So the total gross weight was 9,360 pounds. So yeah, that's less than a half of a ton. So it'll most likely be less than 21, what I originally said, but we'll find out. All right, so the landfill fee was only like 3/8 of a ton, so it was actually $14 and some change. So with that full trailer load, I did a job Saturday, removed a couch and a chair, left that in the trailer. Got paid $200 for that on top of the hot tub removal. So $200 plus $500 plus tax. So about like a $700 job right there for a full trailer load. And all we had to pay was $13 and some change. So that's what I like about here, Daytona landfill, here at Tomoka Farms landfill. Very, very cheap. It's like $37 a ton compared to other states. I'm sure out there in California, Texas, I'm sure y'all pay an arm and a leg for dump fees. So $13 for that trailer load. And now we're actually here at the storage unit, meeting this guy for a double drawer dresser that we've had for a little bit. Originally listed it for $200. We've had it for like 4 or 5 weeks, maybe. So I just reduced it every week and selling it for $120. He offered $100, had it listed for $160. So I met him partially in the middle, $120. Told him that we have other matching dressers as well. So if he's interested in anything else, you know, we can go and make some more money. What if we can make another $300 from selling stuff at the storage unit today? That'll be $800 a day. So I'll keep you all updated, and yeah. Here's the cherry wood dresser that the guy is picking up. And we got 2 matching dressers as well. There's Logie. Dining room table. Round table. All right, he's here for the dresser. Had to let him in the gate. But yeah, that's nice. Silverado Chevrolet. All right, we actually sold 2 dressers. One for $120 and then another for $80. Or I can just say $100 each for each piece. but that makes it a $700 day
And
so
you might,
far.
And you might come back and get the last dresser for 65. We told
Yeah, we have one last dresser left, a couple tables. You saw what's in there, so we'll be cleaning it out. And another small update, I went inside the office and went ahead and canceled our payments for March 23rd will be the last day, and we'll have to get everything out of there. But I'm sure.
It's about $3,000 usually paying for that, which is fine if you're making money. We are. We probably already have made $3,000 from reselling it, but we're in debt, and we can use that $3,000 to pay off our debt. That's $3,000 more dollars to pay off debt.
Thanks. I'll go to South State, deposit this money, and then head home. And I'm sure we're gonna get a call for a job. That's why I'm manifesting.
There's two of us. I feel like I can't lose. Can't get drinks till I can't move.
Alright, we got back home about 10-15 minutes ago, and that guy that bought the 2 dressers, he messaged me back saying that he has a friend that wants to take a look at the last dresser. So now I'm heading back to the storage unit, and I'm going to sell that maybe $60 to $80. So that'll be $260 to $280 just from selling 3 dressers in one day. Alright, I got that dresser sold all 3 to the same person. He negotiated for the last dresser. He asked if I could do 50. I called Logan, he said sure. So instead of $60 or $80 on that last dresser, end up selling it for 50. But that puts us at $250 in reselling items here at the storage unit, on top of the $500 hot tub removal. So we're looking at $750 for the day in revenue. Alright, I just got back home. My hair is a mess. But within 5 minutes of me getting back home, I was about to take a shit. I know that's a little personal, but fuck it. Another salesman for solar rang the doorbell. When I say another, that's like the 3rd or 4th one within like the last month and a half or so. But he was pretty cool. He didn't try to pitch me anything. He just asked if Steve is the owner of the house. And I told him yeah. And he's like, okay, then no worries. And he complimented my cutoff and said, man, I need to get me one of those so I can show off my muscles. So they're all pretty friendly and nice. And that one was a lot better because he didn't try to pitch me anything, because he knows I have no control of paying for solar panels and paying for solar. I told him I rent the house and I have no control. So he understood that, and he kept it short, complimented my cutoff, and he just went on. So yeah, that's just a small little update. We get a lot of those. I guess that time of the year, you know, it's almost spring, and you know, they're out there trying to get some sales, which I give them balls to go door to door.